guys. Welcome to Intuitive Goddess Tarot 911. I'm Jenny. Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe this. So I started filming this twice and both times I had this huge coughing fit, which to me means that whatever this message is, someone doesn't want it to get out. So I'm going to recap what I was talking about before. So basically, we got the Page of Cups, which means someone's in their feelings about you, dreaming about you, really, really in their thoughts about you. And they don't want to be, because I feel like they have like this when pigs fly mentality, like they're not going to think about you ever again. They're just not going to do it. And they are. And they're not really happy about it, because in the next card, the Three of Swords, they look like they are cracking open their heart. So whatever they have been hiding from themselves, Two of Swords, is coming to light, and they don't like what they're seeing. They wanted you to be bound and blind, and you're not. You got the Ace of Pentacles, and so they're basically, they've broken their own heart by going against you, and now they don't want to look at that. So they're really in their feelings. And you have gone on your merry way. You've grown something, whatever that is, whether it be a family situation, whether you've grown your friend group, whether you have started a business, whether you're just doing fucking great at your job. I swear, by the way, if you've never been here before. But you also have the support of this King of Swords, whoever this person is in your life. And it looks like they could be a father figure, but they're very wise, whoever they are, and they can see everything. So they see all of what is happening here. And then, Two of Wands, people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, because then you have to sit in your broken house and watch the person who you didn't want to do well. And they're not, your house, they're not throwing stones at you. You're the Queen of Swords. You have shown up to this situation. I feel like you had to remove yourself from whatever this was so that you could grow whatever you were working on, and just to heal your own heart from everything that happened. So this Queen of Swords, she's looking at this Knight of Swords. But the Queen of Swords, and I said this earlier, she's got her cup locked in a little jail. And to me, that means that people in the past have come and literally knocked over all her cups, had her in her emotions, and had her a mess. And she's learned a lot throughout all that. So she doesn't go anywhere without the sword, basically. So you don't go anywhere without your boundaries. You're putting up boundaries. You are able to see energetically who you want to spend time with, who you don't want to spend time with. And I think that that's the important part. The Knight of Swords, I feel like this person, this is the same person again. They are running away from themselves, running away from you. They don't want to deal with any of this. They have a weapon on their back of some sort. And I feel like every time they've shown up to see you, they've brought the weapon. And this is why you aren't going anywhere without your sword. Whether they're cutting you with their words, they're cutting you with their actions, whatever it is they're doing, you've decided that it's best for you to observe the situation before you even, you know, give it a second thought, honestly. Like, you're going to watch. You're going to watch and see what happens. So, the next card is the Page of Swords. And I feel like previously, this group of people, because it appears to be a group of people at this point, um, 2 females, 3 males, it appears to be. They have tried to knock you off your square many, many times. And you had to start as a page, which just means that you went from the Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords. So you have engineered a safety net of swords for your energy. You're not letting anybody fuck with you. And you are constantly observing, as is in the Ten of Swords. You're observing everything. And I feel like there is so many birds in this. I feel like birds can be significant, especially, you know, like barn swallows, crows, ravens, owls, bats. I feel like energetically you connect spiritually with animals. And this has helped you as well, in a way, to move past all of this hurt that was done against you. And you're not looking back at these people. I don't know if you can see this card, but this woman, she has, basically, they look like balloons, but they're light bulbs. So she's really using her intuition to kind of look through everything, read the energy, and not listen to the words, because anybody can say words, right? But energy doesn't lie. So I feel like she's using her intuition, and this is what has gotten you as far as you have come. The Nine of Swords. So in this picture, I don't feel like this is you, because these birds literally look like they're going to attack this person. And she's crying. There's a lot of water, but there's a pillow. So I feel like whoever is in their feelings about you, it's at night. And I feel like the crows that are attacking her could symbolize, you know, them realizing everything they've done to you, and the length of how far they went, you know. And it wasn't necessary, because you didn't do anything. You know, maybe you made mistakes in the relationship, or whatever this situation is. I feel like they are really having to take a good look at themselves. And I said this earlier, I feel like, because we have the Ace of Wands, this is where I started coughing. But the Ace of Wands to me means that your crown chakras is aligned. All your chakras are aligned. You have a fire within you that nobody can put out, and you know it. You're not in denial about it. You know that you have everything in your toolbox that you need to go up against these people if you need to. But you're not. You're going to let them do their own thing. You got the Seven of Wands, which to me means that you're in your bubble. Nobody comes in the bubble. You may hang out at the bubble. The bubble may be your house. My house is my bubble. Nobody can upset your peace at this point. And it doesn't matter what they do, because they've already done the most, right? So they can't do any more than what they've done. I mean, without getting arrested, which I'm sure they don't want to. Um, and you are shining your light, which I feel like they didn't want you to do in the past, but you've healed. You've overcome all of this. So you are able to, you've been able to transcend the Five of Wands, which I feel like this is like a smear campaign card where people have tried to shut you up. They've tried to get you to not believe, not recognize how powerful you are. And now you're shining your light, and it's attracting the people who you need in your life. And these other people, they're crying. You also got the Four of Wands. This to me symbolized that you have a group of friends, a family member, someone, female, could be male. I mean, there's no gender in tarot, so I mean, switch the roles, however. But I do feel like you have a tribe, and they will set the world on fire for you if needed. So I feel like you're in a super good place. You also got the Three of Wands, and to me this says, you know, you're on your journey, whether that be spiritual, whether that be an actual journey, or whether that be, you know, you just going to the ocean. Water seems to be very prominent in this as well. But the water makes me think that everyone is very emotional. You don't have as much water as they do. You have the birds. The world. So yeah, you have the world. You have gone through all this, and you don't need anybody else. This is you've created your own reality because you had to. I love this so much. I'm going to end this here because I'm going to see if I can post this on TikTok. But I love you guys so much. I feel like you've done an amazing job. So just keep that shit up. And, you know, I will see you again on the next video.